Start 8, 4, 5, 6. What's the date today? Oh, we're in October. So anyway, I've been pretty daggone busy, as you can tell. You know, we got the insulation up. We got half of the wood up, you know. And I went with OSB. I can't remember if I told you guys about that last episode or not. But I did. Went with OSB board. It's more cost efficient, friendly. And that's pretty much it. And we decided we were going to possibly paint in here. Well, I think that might be the end of it right there. And the only reason why is I had a bad experience, and I'm going to help you guys not to have a bad experience. I went to the garage at the house up there, and I grabbed, you know, just random buckets of paint that were white because, you know, I thought, man, bright white, that might make it look more gooder. And it does. I mean, it looks pretty good. And I decided to use something that I've, like, not used. That lens is dusty. Hey, there you go. So I decided to use this Wagner airless sprayer new. And let me tell you, that sucker comes in a case like this. And this is it. Comes with another one. That's a smaller container for whatever, I guess. And I learned something very, 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 very valuable. All of those. And that is, don't grab random paint that you know nothing about, how old it is, not shake it up, that might have clumps in it, that can clog a gun. Because that sprayer is pretty much like a car sprayer, like, you know, except for it comes out thicker and, you know, it's house paint. And I didn't know all that. I thought maybe it just kind of blew it on there, which it does. But I didn't realize how finicky the tip was. Just the tip. Get that out of your mind. I'm just saying. And on this particular wall, it cost me about 20 minutes of unclogging it. I also suggest you buy water-based paint. Because if you don't, you're going to hate life. I couldn't imagine cleaning that gun. This is actually really, really clean. And the inside's clean. I promise you that. This is all clean in here and all that good jazz. But the outside, I just figured it's going to get dirty again. You know, it's my sprayer anyway. If it was someone else's, I'd cleaned it up all the way, but it's mine, so who cares? That's how I do. And I'm not a painter, so I actually bought that just for this garage, and that's not even a joke. Because I figured I'm going to end up painting something in here, like the walls, eventually. Judging by just how long it takes and the extra additional cost, I think we're going to go ahead and annex that for right now because, you know, we kind of spent a lot of money on the walls and the insulation and the gas line getting ready to get run and, you know, life. So, you know, we're just going to pump the brakes just a little. But putting up these walls, I went too high, like 2 boards high. And I did them just like the insulation, okay? What I did was I propped the wall, this, up on, you know, those 2 studs and slid it upwards until it got a hold of that lip. Then I'd go to one side, nail it, come back over, nail that side. Bada boom, bada bang, to bang. Went real gooder, I think. So there's that. That's good. I also, yep, you see how crude that is? I do not pride myself on being a carpenter because I'm a Yates. Wait a minute. Yeah. But anyway, I don't do this for a living. I'm not a carpenter. And this building to me essentially has like 3 functions. A place to kick back and have some barley pops. Check. Keep the weather off of me when it rains. Yep. Got that one. and a place to keep me warm whenever the weather is not so nice outside. Hence the insulation in that other wall, you know. So we're getting that part done. Got a guy about froze his marbles off last year in here, you know. Whew, it's cold, real cold. I don't like it. I don't like being cold. It's not gooder. So anyway, I thought I'd make this a real quick just video on the Wagner sprayer as well as the walls that I put up. Hopefully this helps you guys. The Wagner sprayer I would absolutely recommend. It actually does a heck of a job, even with crappy garage paint. I mean, this is just random, I don't know what really color this is kind of paint. I know it probably looks splotchy. It is. Because I think this was like extra white and this was white or something. Yeah, I don't know. But you know, it's going to be good enough for the garage because it's the garage. If it was the house, well, I probably wouldn't have been painting it because I tend to make messes and not mask stuff off. But you know what? That paint will wear off eventually. I mean, the expensive stuff I painted on the floor, it's coming up, you know. Whatevs. But, you know. Anyway, I want to do that. Tell you guys about the Wagner gun. Make sure you clean it. Use water base. It's going to help you on your cleanup. And hopefully this is the last like little, hey, don't do what I do, carpentry type, you know, videos. Because, you know, I'm definitely not a carpenter. But it looks like I'm going to be a cleaner because look at this. Good night almighty. I cannot wait. I'm going to rent a scissor lift and we're going to get the top 2 tiers up here, the magical stuff. We're going to get all that stuff. So that'll knock out the rest of that and we are going to be golden, pony boy. I think it's going to be absolutely wonderful once we get the rest of it up. And I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to get some stuff off the floors, put it up here on the wall, you know, just get it out of the way. Then we get to be decorative, you know. I say that I'll probably not paint the rest of the walls. Hold on, I'm getting away from myself. Let me find me. Here I am. So what I was going to show you guys, I didn't quite catch on, and some pieces I just kind of like caught later. But there is a smoother and a rougher side on OSB board. This side right here has, you know, probably has numbers and says like GP or whatever kind you got, right? That's the smooth side. It feels like they've run it through a planer. However, this stuff with the checkers is not smooth. That should be facing inwards in my opinion. Just my opinion. You do with what you want. It's your stuff. But that stuff is rougher finished. So maybe face that inward. I kind of forgot in a few places, you know, so there's checkered, not checkered, checkered, not checkered, you know. It wasn't a pattern, I promise you. I just would cut the socket in the wrong spot and I used the Sawzall again for that. It actually, for me, it done well. I can actually go back through if I really want to and add little pieces. Well guys, if you're like me, you got a beard and it gets itchy. Girls, if your guy's got a beard, it gets itchy, dry, you want it to smell better? Well, I got a place and stuff for you that you need to go. It's in this little baggie here. Stuff right here. Now this is my personal favorite. It's called Valhalla. And it is absolutely, that's the berries. To me, that's my favorite one. He has all kind of stuff available. It's on the face place. And here's an even better thing. If you mention that you saw it on Right Turn Garage TV, he's going to give you a free sticker with this cool logo on it. For free. Absolutely free. He also has shampoos and conditioners and all that stuff for your beard. If you're local in Ohio, in the southern hemisphere, it's in Gallipolis at Studio C. I can't remember the address, forgive me, but look up Studio C. It's right downtown on the main drag across the street from the big park where they do all the lights and all that good stuff. So stop in, tell them Right Turn sent you, get you a free sticker. All right, this stuff it's worth it. So give them a try, and you're gonna love it. I forgot the most important thing just now. How are you gonna order it if you don't know where to get it? Well, anyway, here we go. If you can see this, can you not? You might not. Well, I'll try to read it to you the best that I can. You can go to the Book of Faces, and everybody knows what I'm talking about whenever I say the Book of Faces, right? It's got the actual face and then the word book after it. You can go BAMF beard oil. That's all one thing on the face place. Or you can stop in Studio C. And like I said, you can get this. You can get a free sticker. This is actually a business card, but you can get that free sticker by mentioning Right Turn Garage, and that's where you saw it. And that's pretty daggone cool. My buddy Todd Frazier actually drew that. He's very talented. So anyway, that's how you get a hold of them. They can ship it to you and mail it to you, you know, whatever, or you can just stop by and get it. And they assured me that they're keeping up in stock, as you know, they are swamped, and that's a good thing. So go ahead and get you some before they sell out. All right, don't forget them right here, you know. Then it, because this stuff, I mean, it all looks the same, right? So it isn't really going to matter, not to me, you know. Like I say, this is just, it's just a pole barn, that's all. The real important stuff, you know, we're just waiting for, because I keep on putting projects in front of projects in front of projects, and you know, you guys have witnessed it. I need help. But anyway, that right there is going to wrap this up for this one. Sorry, it's free rambling, no extra charge. And get a friend, because if not, you might catch a little piece of wood right there in the old nose. Yep. Whenever you ain't looking, it just snuck up behind me and whacked me. But anyway, guys, I just want to thank you. Hopefully this is helpful to some of you. If this helped you, I hope it did. I don't know if it did. That's good. But anyway, I'm going to get off here, get some of this cleaned up, and take a, you know, we're going to have a barley pop and celebrate that we got this done. So I just want to thank you guys for watching. And if you don't mind, just a real quick, you know, just down there at the bottom, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and tell your friends this is not how you do it, but you should watch it. You know, something like that. Until next time, we'll see you next time on Right Turn Garage TV. Y'all have a great one.